chemical reaction, food processing, and preservation.
Hi, this is Janessa Pancho, and for this video, we will talk and discuss about the basic concept of food processing and preservation. Also, we will answer the questions that pertain to the importance of food processing and its different methods. But first and foremost, let me ask you a question. What do you think is the main reason for food processing and preservation? The main reason is to eliminate microorganisms which may cause disease to extend shelf life and also slow down spoilage. And now, let's define food processing. If we say food processing, it is any method used to turn fresh food into food products. This can involve one or a combination of various processes including washing, chopping, pasteurizing, freezing, fermenting, packaging, cooking, and many more. Food processing combines raw food ingredients to produce marketable food products that can be easily prepared and served by consumer. And now, let's talk about food preservation. Food preservation may be defined as the process of treating and handling food in such a way as to stop, control, or greatly slow down spoilage. And of course, to minimize the possibility of foodborne illness while maintaining the optimum nutritional value, textures, and flavor. What is the specific reason why food preserved? There are three reasons. First is to prevent food from spoiling before consumption. Our food is contaminated with microorganisms that sometimes produce toxic substances. This results in food poisoning that is harmful to our health and even be fatal. And second is saving money. It also among the reasons why fresh foods should preserve whether from the garden, farm, or market. Because many variables impact the cost of home preserved foods. Cost for processing and storing food include all supplies, equipment, fresh food, human energy, and fuel energy. And the last, it is the environmental friendly aspects include the use of locally grown and seasonal grown food, the reuse of preserving jars, and better food packaging and food miles. There are different methods of food preservation. First, preservation at low temperatures. Many foods are kept at low temperature so that they can last longer. Foods stored at low temperature exhibit a slower rate of physical and chemical reactions, which generally slow down the growth of microorganisms. The second is thermal processing like canning, sterilization, pasteurization, and blanching. And the third is preservation through chemical. In certain conditions, chemical food preservatives like sugar, nitrites, butylated hydroxyanisole, butylated hydroxytoluene, vinegar, and salt. Those can delay the growth of microorganisms without necessarily destroying them or prevent the deterioration of food quality during production and distribution. And the last method is through fermentation and pickling. Fermentation is used in producing beverages like wine. And also, I think that you are familiar on the word pickles, where the pickling is a method used. However, fermentation and pickling could also cause spoilage. Acidity, carbohydrates, oxygen, and temperature determine the growth of microorganisms in a food product and the changes they cause. The other methods are irradiation, crystallization, salting, processing of pulsed electric fields, biopreservation, ground boreal, regulating water activity, and judging. There are benefits and drawbacks of food processing. So, first we will discuss of benefits of good processing. The important benefits of food processing include, first, food processing reduces the number of harmful bacteria in food that can cause disease. It also improves the shelf life of food products, and it reduces health inequalities, major health concerns. And these are the drawbacks of food processing. First, processed food contains artificial ingredients. Second, a large number of resources are spent in making the food pleasant to the brain that leads to overconsumption. Third, processed food are the biggest source of added sugar that is very unhealthy. Those are the benefits and drawbacks of food processing. So, that's all for today's video. I hope you learned for our discussion. Thank you, have a wonderful day, and God bless.